Hello Chocks and Chockets, and in between, Roberto here for another video review, surprise surprise. It's Maynards Bassett's Fruit Smoothie Jellies. Yes. So yeah, maybe just, I know back a few years ago it'd just be Maynards I think, and Bassett's were more the licorice all sorts company, and Maynards were the wine gums and other jellied sweets and things, but it seemed to have merged the names together I think. So yeah, interesting one. Is the Mondelez that owns them both maybe? Can't see actually who. Yeah, Mondelez UK. Yeah, so I think Scotty in the Discord chat was saying that it was Mondelez that merged the brands together. So not sure what to make of that, but there we are. Yeah, one of those. But these look very interesting, has to be said. Natural colours and flavours, it says. Real fruit puree. What else does it say down there? Source of vitamins. C and E. There we go. Anything else? Anything else interesting? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really want to focus in, unfortunately. There we are, it's a bit better. You know, real fruit puree there, and it's got a like a cross next to it, so I don't know what that's. Does it say? Oh, there we go. Equivalent of 13% fruit purees, it says there. Okay. All right. Well, there we are. So, whatever that means, I guess you get 13% of what you normally get. I guess I'm not sure. I don't know what that. I don't know what that means. Equivalent of 13% fruit purees. Does it mean you get 13% in the whole pack? I'm not sure. Don't know. But anyway, not sure. But anyway, here we go. Fruit smoothie jelly. So yeah, usually the types. So you got some nice, interesting looking ones. Banana and strawberry flavour, pomegranate and berry flavour, pineapple and lemon flavour, and mango and passion fruit flavour. So some very nice looking ones here. Yeah. What have we got down here? Fruit flavour gums, it says there. Ingredients: glucose syrup, yes, sugar water, concentrated fruit puree 5%, apple, banana, strawberry, pineapple, mango. Anything else? So we've got gelatin in there as well. I'm sure it's not suitable for vegetarians. Equivalent to 30% fruit purees, it says there. Yeah, okay, it says again. With the it says there. There we go. Okay, so vitamin C contributes to the reduction of tiredness and fatigue. The beneficial effect is obtained with a consumption of 5 sweets per day. Enjoy part of a balanced and varied diet and a healthy lifestyle. Alright, so that's a bit. This is literally saying eat 5 sweets a day and you'll get that benefit. So yeah, I'm not sure. I've never seen anything directly say something like that before. So just reread that again just to check we got that right. Yeah, so you can see here. Yeah. So the beneficial effect is obtained with a consumption of 5 sweets a day. So I guess that's trying to say that's how much vitamin C you need for a daily amount, I think. But interesting one. Okay. You've got calories there. So the whole bag itself is 130 grams. It says there. There we go. Yeah, so we got, there we are. So per 100 grams, 318 calories. 0.4 grams of fat, 0.3 of which is saturated. Not much fat in this. Per 6 sweets, 76 calories, less than 0.1 grams of fat, and less than 0.1 of which are saturated, so pretty much non-existent there. Yeah. Okay, not bad. So not too bad, not ridiculously caloric for the whole bag, I think you'd say. I mean, you know, not a lot of calories in there, but not too bad. Yeah. And it says approximately 32 sweets per bag at the bottom there. I don't know if you can quite see that. 24 grams is 6 sweets, approx 32 sweets per bag. So it tries to focus in on my face, unfortunately, as soon as I show it, so that's why it keeps going in and out. There we are. Okay, interesting. Looks very nice. Yeah. It's no air in it, but you can see here. It's funny because I mean you can see that it's just nothing. So much wasted space, isn't it? That I mean, there's just nothing in it. It just only needs to be this big. I mean, you do sell packs of sweets in this size. You've seen them like M&Ms and stuff, but it's not maybe a bit smaller nowadays, but. You can get a pack of sweets that big, so there's no reason really to be selling it in this bigger bag, is there? They're just trying to presume if it sold a bag that was this big, it would be half full again. So that's why. So you know, it's a bit. I don't know. There's obviously. I mean, there's arguments for it. You could say, well, if it's that big a bag, you'd be expecting to only have so many calories to be a size you'd eat all yourself rather than a sharing bag or whatever this one's meant to be. But you know what I mean. It's you know, it's a bit of a con, isn't it? Basically, what I'm saying is there are bags that are sold that are this big, that contain M&Ms and stuff like that, even though they were probably 40-gram bags rather than 130-gram bags. But the point is, there's no reason to sell it in this bigger size, is there? So yeah, it's just I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that really. But it is ridiculous that there's just all this wasted space. At least it's not filled with air. But it is ridiculous that. And don't forget, there's this seam bit at the bottom as well, which is just empty. So essentially a flourish. So yeah, it's just a joke, isn't it? Yeah. So basically, if you get the old rule and measure the top to bottom of this bag, it's basically about 18.5 centimeters. If you get the old, could even use the calipers here. It depends how you squish it, of course. Yeah, I won't squish it with the calipers, but essentially of 18.5 centimeters to about 6.5, essentially. So it's basically a third, pretty much. So pretty poor, that really. But they're not the only ones that do it. But it's still frustrating. Oh well, let's give them an open and see what they're like on the inside. Quite excited for these ones. They look very appealing. So yeah, this contains approximately 32 sweets, so we'll put that to the test. Okay, let's give them an open. Right, okay, so we're going to these Maynards Bassett's Fruit Smoothie Jellies an open. Yes, made with real fruit puree. Yes, although there is a there is a sort of well, cross against it there, and it says down here equivalent of 30% fruit purees. Whatever that means there. And on the back it does say yeah. Not really sure what that actually means, really. To be honest with you, really don't get what that means. Yeah, some kind of shenanigans on the back. I mean, fruit puree is 5%, it says on the back as well, which I don't quite know how it means, but you can see there. Fruit puree is 5%. Apple, banana, strawberry, pineapple, mango. Yeah, so, yeah, it's got palm oil as well. I forgot to look before, but it does have palm kernel oil in there, you can see. Yeah, so, Yeah, so vitamin C contributes to the reduction of tiredness and fatigue. It says beneficial effects obtained with a consumption of 5 sweets per day. So there we go. So yeah, so a bit weird how it's linking 5 sweets to a better, to eating sweets to get something beneficial. It's weird that, I don't know. Okay, it's got the Bertie Bassett guy throwing stuff in the bin. It's got that recycle symbol there as well. I forgot what that means. It just means that I think this is it. I literally just looked yesterday what that meant. So perhaps do another caption for it. I can't quite recall now, but it's something along the lines of the company recycles a majority of its stuff, but something along those lines. But it's a grey area, something that's a bit wishy-washy, and apparently isn't very well enforced according to Wikipedia or something. But I don't know. Right, okay. So it's a bit of a papery type bag. So it's got tear for treats. It says. So it's tear, not tear. Let's yeah, give it an open. Let's do it. So yeah, by the way, I've done about 700, almost 780 reviews now. So yeah, so after you've watched this video and liked it and subscribed to the channel if you're not already, yeah, quite really open that. Yeah, I'll put the link to a playlist in the top right hand corner as you look. Of all my other reviews, so yeah, there's a place to all my reviews. So yeah, if you like this one and if you like it, watch those as well. Okay, so you clearly see there. So they're pretty much just like wine gums, really. I don't think they'd be just like wine gums. Quite a nice smell coming from them now. Yeah, quite a nice smell, has to be said. Let's have a look. Got them all. Okay, so here's the So they're all not, yeah, okay. They're all, well, I don't know what they're meant to look like, really. They're meant to just look like that on the front, like one of these sort of newfangled jars with a straw in, that you get. Is that what they're meant to look like? They don't really look like that. I don't really know what they... I think that's what they're meant to look like. It's very hard to tell, to be honest with you, but yeah, you can see it's like a pot with a straw coming out, can't you? I think just about. Okay, yeah. All right, so let's see what the distribution is then. So, what's a different colour? There's a different there, so put those to one side. Looks reasonable so far, I'd have to say. But we'll see. Right, well, I said that, I don't think it does anymore. Okay, so we got 6 of those. I've got 6 of them, so they're quite good. So it's reasonable. The purple ones are always going to be my favourites, but I did speak to someone recently who didn't like the purple ones, so I thought they were crazy. But but there you go, just goes to show, doesn't it? Okay, so yeah, so distribution did look good at first, but it's not anymore, because we can see, because I just saw these two look pretty equal, but then, well, these two are sort of equal, and these two are sort of equal, but you know. So yeah, so what are the flavours then we've got? So strawberry and banana. So I think that's, well, this one is let's see. So the orangey looking one, mango and passion fruit. That's presumably that. So that must be pineapple and lemon. And these two, I'm not sure. Pomegranate and berry, I assume is probably this one. Banana and strawberry presumably is this one. So yeah, okay. Well, to be honest with you, they all sound quite strong flavours, really. Don't feel like I'm losing out by, I mean, some of them, but even so, you'd want an equal distribution, I think. So what have we got? We've got 10 of those, and we've got 12 of these, and we've got 6 of those. So there's double these ones, basically, double the presumably banana and strawberry ones as opposed to these two. So that's pretty poor, isn't it? Double amount, and almost double with these ones as well. So yeah, it's pretty poor, that. So 6, 12. Yeah, so what's that? 12 again there. So 12, 24, 34 we've got in total. It says approx 32 sweets per bag, so we've actually got more than we should have got here, really. But even so, even if you added 2 more on either of these, or 1 of each, 7, you'd still have substantially more of all the others. So distribution's a bit poor there, I think you'd say. Let's give them a measure then. They're all roughly the same size, I think. A bit of a funny, well, that is on that one. Something a bit, unless it was on my plate, but I don't think it was. Okay, right. So yeah, as you can see, they're all roughly muchness size-wise. So we'll give one a measure. So just, that's only 2 of them, of course, but but yeah, again. And the design's a bit rubbish. I think, you know, I guess it's cheap for them to do all the same size, but it'd be nice if it was something a bit more interesting. You know, actually looking like the fruits or whatever. But so these will squidge as we press against them, so I have to press not very hard. Okay, so about 2.4, 2.5 centimeters in length, and height, you want to call it. Yeah, and about 9.6, about a centimeter. Okay, and the width, a bit wider in some places than others, so we'll have to bear that in mind. Do squish slightly, so it's difficult, but 1.2 centimeters roughly. Oh, look quite interesting. Yeah, and we should give them a taste though, see if they taste interesting. Hopefully they will. Let's do it. Let's give them a taste. Okay, I'm just going to these Maynards Bassett's Fruit Smoothie Jellies a taste. So yeah, so just open them up basically. Bit of long story short, we've got 34 sweets in the pack. But fairly uneven distribution. We've got 6 of 2 flavours, 12 of one, and 10 of another. So yeah, so a bit yeah, a bit disappointing as far as that's concerned. But of course, you know, it's not. Yeah, I think they all seem to look strong sounding flavours. Banana, strawberry, pomegranate and berry, apple and lemon, and mango and passion fruit. So 4 flavours. They all sound quite nice. So we'll see if there are any weak ones. If we do regret having more of, I think we've got most of banana and strawberry, I think. Then pomegranate and berry. And then the other 2 were 6 each of the pineapple, lemon, and mango passion fruit. But they all sound quite nice. So right, so I think we should give them a taste. We'll start with the one we've got the most of, I guess, which is, I think, the banana and strawberry. So yeah, let's give it a go. Give it a taste. Let's do it. Wow, very soft. I was expecting goodness me, that was soft. Crikey, a bit tart as well. Interesting. Well, very soft. It was really soft actually. Yeah. I guess it was a bit strawberry-like. It was quite, as I say, a bit tangy, a bit, you know, yeah, a bit tart, I guess, a bit bitter. Let's do the next one, though, just so you can see what they look like there. You can see the, hopefully if it focuses in, meant to be like a jug or a jar with a straw at the top. Yeah. Not too sure if it's a great image really. Rather they look like just that's what they're meant to look like there, that jar of a drawing. Rather they look like fruits or something, but there we go. Yeah, okay, so let's try the next one then, the pomegranate and berry. It was very sort of strawberry like the first one. Didn't really get much banana in it, but let's try this one. This one's lots more chewy. I think the one might have been a one-off because it felt a bit different than the others. Not bad again. Not bad, yeah. Quite nice really. It's not too sure I'm tasting pomegranate and berry and things, just because they're obviously a mix of flavours, it's a bit difficult. They don't taste massively like the flavours, but they taste enough so that you think that, you get something a bit different and things. Let's try the pineapple and lemon one then. See what this one's like. I think the first one was a bit of a one-off, being that soft. It did have a funny feel to it as well. All right. That was alright. It's probably the weaker one of the three so far. Bit of a pineapple-y taste. Not so much of a lemon taste there, but a bit of a pineapple one. It's a mango and passion fruit one. This one sounds interesting, so let's give this one a go. Yeah, I think that one does. Does have a mango and passion fruit taste. Yeah, not bad that. Not bad. I mean, they're okay. I think the shape of them is a bit rubbish. I'd rather them be a bit more bigger, a bit more like wine gums or something. I just feel like it's a bit boring. They're all the same as well, so it looks a bit rubbish. You can see them all here. They're all just, I'd say, very small, and some rubbish shape they've got as well. It doesn't really look. It's meant to look like, as I say, it doesn't really look like that. It's meant to look like that. It doesn't really look like that. It's just not a very interesting shape at all. Yeah, a bit rubbish. Yeah, just interrupting by the way, just because I never quite showed you what was in the middle of these. I think you probably got the gist that they're just solid jelly sweets, whatever, but just to show. There you go. Nothing in them. Just jelly all the way through. No juice or anything like that. Okay, so back to the review where I've interrupted myself. Let's try them again. I'll try the initial one again, which was the strawberry and banana. I think it was anyway. Yeah, a bit more tougher this time. It's okay. It's alright. It's more strawberry than banana, I think, but obviously I think that would be the case when you mix those two together. Pomegranate and berry again. We don't know what berry is. Probably blackcurrant. Raspberry maybe. Blueberry. There's a few different fruit juices in the ingredients list. I don't know for sure that's what's going into it. It's okay, it is a bit more like a blackcurranty type one, that one. Yeah. Try the pineapple and lemon. I think this is probably the weakest one, the pineapple and lemon one maybe. Yeah, it's got a bit of it's not really got much of a lemon taste. It might be a bit bitter slightly, but a bit of a subtle pineapple taste. Mango and passion fruit. Not bad. Bit of a funny one, that one. It's got a bit of a funny aftertaste, but it does taste like mango and passion fruit. But I don't know. They're okay. They're okay. They're not going to blow your socks off. Basically, they're just quite nice, interesting. I think the presentation's missing here. It could be a lot better. Like a bit of a paper bag here. I assume that's probably for recycle reasons or something. Although this bit does have like a plastic, rather plasticky feel to it in the middle of it. So I don't really know what to make of that. So presumably, some of the parts of it is a bit more recyclable than others. I don't really know, but it doesn't mention anything I've seen about that, and I don't know. Seems a bit of a funny one. They're okay, and of course the distribution problems, as you can see here, we've only got like 4. We've had 2 of each. We've only got 4 left of the banana and strawberry and the mango and passion fruit one. That's right. Yeah. Pineapple and lemon rather, mango and passion fruit. Yeah, pineapple and lemon here, I think. Yeah, mango passion fruit here. So we've got 4 of these left, whereas we've got quite about 8 of these ones and 10 of these ones, I think. So that's the problem with the distribution, really. It's really poor. You can double these up, of course, and maybe that's where some of the magic is. But individually, I think, yeah, they're a bit mundane really. They don't look very great. They're a bit of a rubbish size. The flavours are okay and they are quite distinct. But distribution was a bit of a problem as well. They're just, I don't know. They're okay, is the gist of it. They're not. I just feel like if they were bigger, give a bit more oomph to each one. I think it'd be a bit more enjoyable. Just try doubling these two up. Got most of these two, so let's give these a go. Just get a mix of flavours, of course. It doesn't really add anything to it. Doing that really, I thought maybe it might make it more exciting, but no. They're okay, these ones. There's only 4 different flavours. None of them are particularly weak over the others. There's some I probably prefer. I think the lemon and pineapple one was a bit mundane because you could just taste pineapple really. Maybe have a bit of a bitter taste to it, like a lemon, but that's about it. Mango passion fruit was a quite strong flavour, but it had a bit of a funny aftertaste, and that was the strongest flavour of the lot. Pomegranate and berry was a bit more probably the nicest one. Certainly good because it's purple. Always the best flavour. But the berry could be anything. The fruit juice is listed on the back: strawberry, raspberry, blackcurrant, blueberry, pomegranate, lemon, and passion fruit. Difficult saying pomegranate. It's not difficult to say for sure because, of course, they could be sort of slightly added to other flavours, but presumably the raspberry and blueberry and maybe black currant are the ones that are in the berry flavour. Presumably at least blueberry and raspberry, because otherwise it would just say raspberry, pomegranate, raspberry, or pomegranate and blueberry. So presumably at least both of them. The blackcurrant could just be added to any of them, but that could be counted as well. I'm not sure, but who knows? But yeah, they're all okay. I think it's the gist of it. I mean, pomegranate berry is not too bad. Strawberry and banana is mainly just strawberry, really. Might be some kind of banana taste in there, but it's just a bit, it's got that sort of tarty, bittery strawberry flavour there. So yeah, they're okay. I don't think they look better than they are, basically. I think you're not getting. I think I'd rather have some wine gums or something like that, really. Probably better than things like fruit pastels for me. They're a bit less chewy. But the appearance of them is pretty rubbish. I mean, it's really rubbish. It's the fact that they all look the same as well. I realise they are technically all the same, they're all smoothies or whatever, but I just feel like it would be more interesting if they were different. I just see that it's got the sort of blueberry there jumping about as well. Got the different fruits to an extent on there. Yeah, I don't know. Just not wowed by them. I think they're a pretty average fruit sweet, really. Yeah, 3.5. I don't know whether. I think probably a 3 out of 5. I think they're okay. Their flavours are a bit different, and they do taste roughly like they are. Maybe it should be more than that. But they're just a bit boring. I don't know. These look to be quite exciting, as in on the packet, but open them up, they just all look like this, which is really rubbish. Don't really taste that exciting, despite the fact that they sound like they should. And to me, it's a very odd set, really. Quite disappointing. Yeah. So as fruit sweets go, I think they are a 3 out of 5, really. I mean, I don't know. On another day, maybe I could say 3.5, but I just feel like I don't think they're really giving me anything. I don't know. There's lots of fruit sweets out there that are a bit, chewy sweets that are, not that great. Really, lots of them are quite not as good as you'd think, really. But I don't know. It's just something about these ones. They look boring. The distribution was a bit off as well. They all look the same. I know a lot of fruit sweets do look the same, but these ones look rubbish, really. They don't look very interesting at all. Minimal effort, really. I get what they're trying to achieve, and I get they're trying to look like that on the front, and I get that isn't really an inspired design to live up to, but but think of something else, so they've just used the same template for them all. As I say, usual nonsense with their distribution. There's no excuse at all for them having an unequal distribution, especially when one's got double the amount of two of the others. No excuse for that. They easily can make sure these are distributed correctly. So it's just laziness on their part, saving money. So disappointing. I think they are probably, not much. They're just a typical fruit chewy sweet. It's not to say I don't think I prefer. I might prefer them more than fruit pastels and things. I don't know, but they're just. I just feel like these should be better than they are really, and I think it's just disappointing. And there's, it's a massively wasted bag. It's only, it's an 18.5 centimeter tall bag, and it was only basically you fold it down. It's only 6.5 centimeters that actually was used. I don't know if they are better than fruit pastels. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is that if I had the option of fruit pastels or these, would I go for fruit pastels? And I might go for these, but I don't know. I just feel like they're just a bit boring, a bit forgettable, whereas fruit pastels aren't really. You know what I mean? They look like they should be more exciting. Now, I think the reason I'd go for these is because they look like they should be something special, and they sound special, and the flavours sound interesting as well. But once you've got them and tasted them, they're not really. And I think that's the difference. And I think fruit pastels probably would be a bit more interesting. And of course, these in this bag, you get more than a typical fruit pastel little pack. But if you think of a big bag of fruit pastels. But wine gums, I think the point is, if you think of something like wine gums, they're generally better than these. Some fruit sweets that are a bit too chewy and things for me. It was a bit difficult to say really, but I'm trying to think whether I should give them more than 3.5, 3 out of 5, even 3.5. But I don't think I can. They just don't see how I can. They're just boring. Just boring. Yeah. So I think it's got to be a 3 out of 5. Yeah, forgettable. I mean, they just look and sound and feel and like they should be better than they are. But when it comes to taste and the texture and the chew and the look of them, they just not very interesting. So 3 out of 5. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that review. Let me know what you think you've had these and how you rate these as along with other fruit chewy sweets and stuff like this, and what your favourites are and stuff like that. Leave a comment or free. Always great to hear from you, truly is, and I always do reply. Check out the YouTube member program, great way to support the channel. Leave a comment free, as I say. The Discord server as well, check that out, links in the description. Links for the membership program as well in the description also. PayPal as well if you want to support that way. But read everything carefully before you do, of course, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye for now. Take care. See ya. Bye.